In an attempt to make Master Duel Ranked a fun and enjoyable experience, I took it upon myself to play out another run of one of the most soul-destroying game modes after, like, Masochist, the Immortal run. Death equals delete. Sort of. Kinda. I have to make a fresh Master Duel account. No buying gems allowed. Completely free to play. And I have to hit the highest rank in Master Duel, Master 1, by utilizing only 3 lives. Some good old classic gaming. Imagine Contra, but with like Max C. On the plus side, if I do get into a new rank, not tier, but a rank, for example, silver into gold, I can restore a life if I ever lost any, with the exception being that you cannot go over the cap of 3. Last time, I managed to make it all the way into Diamond with Crystron. How will I fare this time around? Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Immortal. We're hopping back into another Immortal run. You all know the rules and how this goes. Starting off this time round, I decided to play Draco Tale. I think it's probably one of the most consistent decks over a large span of games. You're usually able to play regardless of the situation. It's very few times you can actually fully brick in Draco Tale. You can usually just fuse away hand traps and stuff like that. Going second is pretty good because you usually have a huge amount of different hand traps for the format. You can kind of adapt depending on the metagame of gold, silver, and platinum. So I decided to go with this deck for this run. I loaded up a brand new fresh account. Of course, no purchasing using real life money. It has to be completely free to play. And so my strategy, as always, is usually just to pick whatever deck at the start. You get 3 options of the Synchro Unity, the dragon thing as well. What you'll find is that if you're really smart with your gems in the solo mode and from collecting from the solo mode and stuff, there's basically no actual gameplay you need to do outside of your chosen archetype. There's so much you can do just within the first couple of minutes of playing. The best method that I found almost always is to go through the solo mode tutorials of the summoning mechanics. Each one of those tutorials has 600 gems. So 600 gems each just for learning how to perform a XE summon. Very, very time efficient, very, very quick. It's not like I'm in a big rush or anything, but obviously I do want to get through this monotonous, boring process as quickly as possible. It's a great bit of advice as well for you guys to maybe consider this as well whenever you make a new fresh account. If you're just trying to play a new deck or something, you don't want to actually spend money and waste gems on your main. After pushing through a few more solo modes, I decided that it would be now time to try and actually get some cards. So what I ended up doing was, of course, going into the main pack that I need, which was currently the selection pack at the time. So I opened all of the gems that I could. I think it was like 20 packs or something initially. And what I've started doing now is to accumulate as much SR dust as possible. The reason for that is the hardest thing to obtain in Master Duel in any, context is the UR gems. The URs are very, very rare and hard to get. SRs, by the time you've been playing for a long time, SRs just become nothing. Even free-to-play players usually just burn SR dust on like royal rare farming or something crazy like that. Like it took me almost 200 attempts to get a royal kick coloss. But anyway, the point here is that I'm just trying to open this very specific deck and archetype that I found on Reddit. The way that this thing works is basically what you're trying to do is craft as many cards as possible that have multi-pack openings. So there's a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in Master Duel that if you craft them, they unlock 3 packs. Now, every time you're on a fresh account and you unlock a pack for the first ever time, Konami give you a free pull from that pack. So what I'm trying to do is open as many of these secret packs as possible and then use those free pack pulls to generate UR dust. Over the course of 100 packs or something, it averages out to, apparently mathematically, not my source, it's 234 UR dust on average you should be getting when you go through every single secret pack in the game. And as mentioned, SR dust is very easy to come by and plentiful, so the goal is to try and maximize the amount of UR dust that I can. And so after a couple of more solo mode farmings and getting a couple of pieces from these pack openings, the mega pack openings, I guess, of the whole secret pack farming that I'm trying to do here, I eventually do end up having pretty much a skeleton of a ready-to-play deck, good enough to get into ranked. There's a couple of approaches to doing something like this. Either you just jump into ranked and YOLO it and it's whatever, because the way that the rule work, of course, is that if you lose any games, you do restore a life at the end of a rank. So getting from silver to gold or gold to platinum will restore 1 life, although you never actually go over the maximum threshold. And so it's kind of fine to just keep going because I don't want to spend forever on this. There's so many duels to get into master. I mean, you're looking at like 70, 80, maybe even 3 digits of duels, 100+ duels just to get into Master 1, assuming, of course, that you don't lose any of them. So I just want to try and get that out of the way as possible. So I start grinding through Rookie and Bronze, and even worst case scenario, if you lose 2 lives in Bronze just by, you know, AFKing, I guess, in Rookie. Rookie ranks you up regardless of the outcome, which is maybe not a very good system, but you're always going to get into Bronze from Rookie. The deck is more than good enough at this level, and I'm not really scared of losing to anything meta, especially at Rookie Bronze. So I'm happy to just keep grinding through these games and try and get as much dust as possible. You are absolutely front-loaded with resources this early in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is extremely generous in the early stages of a fresh account. Everything you do gives you a gem. Literally crafting a card gives you a gem. Opening packs gives you gems. It's almost like paying for itself. Dueling in rank, dueling in solo mode, everything just gives you gems. And so I'm just trying to put all of that together so I can go into the main selection pack for the Draco Tales. But of course, what's also interesting is that there are these limited, well, not one-time use bundles that you can actually get. So one-time Ash Blossom bundle. The great thing about these bundles specifically is that while the disadvantage is that your 10 packs from these master packs is that, well, they're master packs. They don't give you the archetype you're looking for. So I'm just getting 10 packs of cards from out there in the entire ether of the 20 more billion cards that exist in Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of getting just specifically the Draco Tale stuff. But this does cost 250 less gems. So for 1,500 gems, I can get 20 packs. And on top of that, I get a guaranteed staple. I am going to play Ash Blossom in my final deck list. That card will be there in my final deck. Same with Nibiru. So I end up actually getting a couple of bundles first, rather than going into the selection pack of Draco Tales, because very specifically, I'm trying to get those hand traps. And rather than spending 30 UR dust on crafting the third copy, I suppose, I would rather just get it from the bundle. Now, before hopping into ranked, obviously, our deck list wasn't completely optimal. There are just so many ultra rares you need for a modern Master Duel deck now that getting them on a fresh account is pretty quick and possible. It's just I'm trying to, like, be as efficient as I can. I should be spending way more time in solo mode, but that's boring. So we're still playing things like Dissolver, for example. But anyway, it really was time to just jump in and get things going, because ranked is what we're here for. Now, ranked is a crazy, terrifying ordeal in the lower ranks, especially in a challenge like this, where you can't be complacent. Every game needs to be treated fully with respect, as if it's your last, because all of those lives are precious. Now, the thing with Bronze and Rookie and Silver, it's like, you don't know what you're getting. There's like a very, very real world and where you're dueling against someone who's like a returning really good player, someone who hasn't logged in for a few months. They are trying a new deck, a Smurf on another account, or even just like if it is a rogue deck, I don't play like a million hand traps. So in the lower ranks of like Silver and stuff, people tend to try really dumb strategies. You know, like the 1 in 100 FTKs and stuff like that. You could run into those people. That's something to really, really consider. I did all of this on my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/Farfa. Make sure you guys follow. And of course, the chat just has this amazing dichotomy of like, I see you're playing at your real deserved rank, versus, oh, you're bullying a child? What the fuck? This is why we don't show mercy. Are you kidding me? Rookie too, by the way. This is why you don't fuck around. You're bullying a child. This is why. If I lost that coin flip, that was a different fucking game. One other funny thing I'd like to mention is, I'm not trying to be conspiratorial. I am being conspiratorial. So this is a new fresh account on the server side, I guess, from Konami's view. Again, not being conspiratorial. I have no evidence for this, but I was winning so many coin flips. New players winning coin flips, getting a lot of ultra rares. I mean, I didn't get like crazy insane pulls, but I think like after day 1 on the account, I'm pretty sure I pulled like 2 royals or something. It was very funny. Obviously, I am pulling a lot of cards in general, so mathematically and statistically that could be the case, but I'm not joking when I'm saying that up until like gold, I must have had probably something close to like an 80% coin flip rate. It was disgusting. So as my journey progressed, I think after setting up the account, doing some of the farming of all of the solo modes and stuff like that, building the deck, opening packs, all of those meticulous little crafts that I was trying to min-max by opening other packs and stuff like that. I eventually did get into ranked, and the journey is, I mean, there's just so much like nonsense, obviously, right? There's a lot of just like probably actual children, bots, So many Walles, shoutouts to Wally, and even stream snipers. That is genuinely an issue. I got stream sniped a couple times, which may or may not have resulted in 1 or 2 close calls. Oh, hold on. I thought it was a DD bot. I saw a DD card. I was like, oh, DD bot. No. This guy's comboing. Wait, I'm fucking being stream sniped. It's gigantic, Don. It's fucking gigantic, Don. Highest rated Farfa viewer. Dude, this guy's like sniping me as well. Like, oh, this isn't combo. Wait, is it combo? Oh no, yeah, Land Soldier. 3 trap cards, by the way. Every single trap card is in my hand, by the way. Amazing. You have really fucked up. Just in case, I don't know how that works exactly. Then we just pop this and then pop her and my name Jeff. Hey, gigantic Don. You suck. How does that sound? You suck. That's what you get for stream sniping me. You suck. You're bad. Nice deck. You should feel ashamed. Left bro on 1 card. I'm sure if I was paying attention, I'd know what the last card in hand was. I forgo the combo. Yeah, well, you stream snipe me, so you deserve to lose anyway. Yo! More like gigantic noob, guys. Guys, maybe more like gigantic noob. And again, just to reiterate, there are some really scary things at the lower ranks. Like I said, you just don't know what you are going to queue against. It could be a returning player. I mean, losing the coin flip against White Forest, for example, is scary at any rank. All right, we've drawn Malulu, Faimina. Our opponent is on 40-15. This is a real game. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? White Forest going second? You can't take a risk against White Forest, right? You gotta fucking do everything to stop them. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my god. Oh, god, that's not fun. Oh, that's not fun. Literally sweating in silver. Like, was that like a good deck list? Oh, that's funny. He's playing post-ban list. You deserve to lose. What is this complete crock of cancer? 5 Rainbow Magician? You're a bitch. You're a bitch. I don't know how to say it. You're just a bitch. You're a terrible person. Throughout all of day 1, I was never in any particular danger. Pretty much every game was winnable. There wasn't any like super crazy dumb FTK that won the coin flip against me that I didn't have some sort of preparation for in the form of a hand trap or something. But there was a game that I don't know how I won this. I don't know what went on. I don't know if this was a paid actor, but I've never seen a branded player open so well in my life. Oh my god. What is it? Is this Malice? No, it's 48 cards. Ugh. Okay, alright, mirror match. Except he has opened branded fusion. Oh my god, like branded Draco Tale. Oh Jesus, he is opening everything. What did he say? It was Rahu is what. Adds Cartesia. My god, he hasn't normal summoned? Seals as well? Oh, refusing. Secretarion. I lose, right? I literally just lose? This is too much. Like, this is too much. Like, if branded heavy Draco Tale going first uninterrupted, actually is just unbeatable. I don't know why we're summoning Alion. I'm trying to think if there's legitimately a world where, like, Typhon is maybe the play here. Branded in red? Like, I mean, first L. I don't know what to tell you. This is a loss. Dissolver get negated, slam down Rahu. If that unknown is Ash, I'm gonna... Unwinnable. Like, actually, the one card that wins the entire game, by the way, was Ash, though. Like, if a fusion resolves, like, there's a chance maybe we live, but that is crazy. Like, oh my god, dude! Whack-ass game. Okay, so he has to trigger Quem now. Gonna use Secretarion now. This is a waste of a... Like, he's not even playing this probably. Why would you Sanctify here? My Gulamel can't activate. None of this matters. None of this matters, dude. Timeout win condition. Unbelievable. Wait, what? He didn't time out. He just scooped. What the fuck? What do you mean win trading? It's like, what is it, Chinese? I think? Characters? This guy doesn't know who I am. Beginner duelist. What are you talking about? Paid actor, dude. Like that board was crazy, and he ended on Ash Maxi. Like, he ended on Ash Maxi after that entire line. That's crazy. Look at this. Disgusting. Well, that was the end of day 1. 0 casualties, 15 wins under our belt, and the deck list is starting to take form and look almost optimal. Onward to day number 2. Day number 2, we are back into the stomping grounds. We are 16 wins in a row currently at this point. No lives lost. Surely nothing bad can happen with the end of silver into gold, right? Now, I've always said gold is harder than platinum. I don't know what the reason is for that. I don't know what the logic there is, but there is just so much try-harding in gold. I think it's usually the symptom of whenever people come back to the game to check out new packs and stuff, their accounts decay so far down from master after like 3 months. That's that sweet spot. There's like 3-month cycles of selection packs. So I think that's why gold actually ends up being pretty tough. I said this last time. Let's see if we can wrap up gold today. The goal for day 2 is fairly straightforward. We're trying to finish off a couple of card choices here and there. I pretty much have 98% of the deck list that I have in mind at this point, and anything else will basically just be shuffling around different types of engine pieces, non-engine, I guess, depending on what the metagame looks like. Metagame in gold, I know. But just, I don't know, it sort of just depends on what I'm seeing a lot of. Sometimes you'll find these crazy wombo FTK decks that only actually work in gold, and so sometimes it's better to load up on a lot of hand traps, but there's also just so much just back roll, so much stun. So hand traps and stuff obviously not very good against that, and it's this like juggling piece of brain work that I guess I need to do to try and figure out which one do I really want to be. Anyway, we get into a couple of games here. I think somewhere around about the gold 4 mark, I pick up a really difficult game. Yeah, this one was, yeah, this was rough. Check it out and let me know what you think. All right, this is a real deck, 40 cards, 15 extra. Oh my god, 07. Alright, as long as we don't draw a hand trap for turn, that would suck. Oh my god, Ice Habakiri. Like, get me out of here. Habakiri would join Ice, wouldn't he? Maybe he'll mess it up, okay? Maybe he'll mess it up. Like, oh my god, he's playing Night Sword Serpent as well. So he's going for the full gas. And Kusanagi. Oh my god. We are, how you say, cook. Maybe we need to play more hand traps, I don't know. Well, the disadvantage of this type of deck is you can draw a lot of hands that say fart, poop. You could also be in situations where you win the coin flip, your opponent doesn't open any hand traps, and then you just have every resource in every archetype available to you. So we've been here before. Listen, we just gotta believe. Hope that maybe we get a nice top deck. Nice little Monstacado would be great. Maybe a Femina would be ideal. We're in gold 5, and I think I'm about to pick up my first loss. Because my opponent opened Ice Habakiri. If I draw Sting, I will just alt F4. Not bad. Purification, Detonator. My normal Lakaius, do you think he pops? Does Purification say use or activate? Negate that effect. Oh, shit. It's better than I thought. I do have Typhon, so like worst case scenario, I'm thinking normal Lakaius into Typhon might be okay, but the problem is Typhon's like decent against Ryzeal. It's not great against the Mitsus. Okay, well, I think with Rahu, it's probably just like Gulamel, right? What I want to add, I could add back something with Arthalion. The thing is that Arthalion's always just targeting Detonator, right? I mean, he probably just cross negates anyway, but Kusanagi. Anyone here speak Urdu? More like Kusranagi. Oh, and you had call by. Okay, yeah. I think maybe Chainlink to Urgala was better. Because Urgala target field spell means he would have to negate it, and then the Malulu definitely resolves on Detonator was maybe the angle. Yo, he might time out. He what? Okay. There's a chance. All right. Malulu negate detonator. Oh, no. He definitely just cross negates Malulu, right? Surely. Yeah. There's no chances there. Literally, just timeout is how we win, maybe. Ketu probably gets purification, right? I just want a normal Lucaeus because popping it is, like, really bad. I don't know, dude. Like, it's over. Low-key, letting Rahu resolve was maybe actually good for him. Now I can't even just, like, normal Lucaeus, no effect, go Typhon. Like, how is this fair? I don't know. Like, what am I looking at here, man? Like, we've got 7 in hand. We had triple pop, Omni, float, Raigeki, hand loop, like, the fuck, man. It's almost like back to back at this point. I just get really unlucky. I get a couple of wins and then suddenly I'm here against Man going second. And this was the issue that I talked about earlier. The hand traps and stuff. Well, Odeon doesn't care. I'm gonna lose this game, by the way. So what am I worried about? Anguish pattern. We've got probably like double negate. I could just slam down a Ketu here, get negated, see what he does about it. I kind of don't mind slamming down Rahu onto. I feel like he's likely to bait Lucaeus, maybe, right? Negate number 1. All right, got another negate. Anguish pattern, pop Lucaeus. You have enough gas to beat this board? Nope, I think we're losing again. Alright, does he actually have 2 Apophis? I think so, right? The Gulamel is just getting popped, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's see. It doesn't matter what I target here. It's getting negated, so... I'm losing to this, by the way. Like, what are you doing, dude? I'm losing to this, man. I need to add a spellcaster here in case I draw 5 mana. Like maybe a world we don't die. I don't know. Alright, whatever the hell this guy's doing could maybe help us win. My opponent's having some serious internet issues. Could we please get an 07 for the werewolf for real? I could really use a free W out of this game. I'm not gonna lie. It's been rough. Man going second is terrifying. Add a Temple of the Kings or a spell that mentions it. Okay, so on the plus side, our follow-up here is pretty decent if we live, because he doesn't actually have much. Like, he's got a lot of guys, but if we live, I think if we get him to attack in the wrong order, then... Oh, yeah. Oh, ooh. Now he has 2 more negates. I don't know about that. It's exact lethal. I don't... No, I can eat this one. No, it just doesn't matter. It literally just doesn't matter. Oh my god, he threw! So I think I need to put this in attack mode. Eat 500 and then... No, it doesn't matter. No. What am I talking about? I don't think... He just pops it though, right? Can he use the traps this turn? Wait, what? Couldn't he do that? Oh my god, we live. Somehow. SP is good for us. Now we get to bring back Arthalion. Please target Arthalion. It'd be so funny. I feel like he doesn't know how the game works. Oh, okay. Alright. That's good. That's good. Like, we're still in a really rough spot, though. Like, I'm thinking a slam down Rahu, he chains SP, banish Arthalion, negate the Rahu, normal Frixie, bring back, get negated Ketu or something? I don't know, man. Cerberus? Jesus, weird. You didn't even call Egg Kit for the draw! I clicked the first monster that popped up from Bahamut. Magnemut, whatever. It's also good. There's a fusion material. Funny, now you can activate Ketu. Double negate. What even is supposed to get us there now, man? Gilmel probably gets banished by the SP, so I think it's our Thalion. Let's take out the last back row, probably. Gonna use my whole hand here. I think I need the Magnamut so I can attack over the SP, and then I can actually, like... live, maybe? I don't know. It's not looking too good. I'm just dead, right? Like, he just makes another one of those guys and punches Magnamut. I don't know. Oh my god, dude. Like, fuck this deck. Oh my god, it's so insufferable. If they go first, you just can't play. Like, oh. I think if I think I should have Rahu'd the Fimena and then added it back with our Thalion, and then I'd be able to have a fusion play here, but I don't even know what I'm supposed to fuse into. That doesn't just lose anyway, right? I lost 2 lives in gold immediately. Ah, my god! Gold has hands. Gold has hands. What I love about gold really is that you end up queuing against these different decks that you haven't seen in a while, or decks that you don't know exactly where to interrupt them. For example, Cyberse. What does a Cyberse deck do without Malice? Well... Ooh, wah, 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 wah. Love playing a deck that doesn't care about that card. Dry. I can give him one more draw for a Gulamel. Feels kind of worth it. 1 draw for Gulamel. Thoughts? 1 draw for Gulamel. Plus draw in hand with Thymina, Pan, Rock, Malulu. Feels worth it. If he ashes it, he ashes it. Ah! There's not a lot of Cyberse extenders that work when you don't control a Cyber specifically, right? You know what? 1 well-timed... See? Mitsurugi Ritual. No. Alright, wake me up when he's done. Is that it? Is the run over? Or like that's it? We're just done? Is there a world where I activate Cartesia and he doesn't negate? Like there just isn't, right? Like he always negates Cartesia. But it's like, what's my alternative to make? Like it's over. That's it. The run is over. So my losses were Man going second, Ryzeal Mitsu, and then Pure Mitsu ashing Maxi. Might hold Purification. I think there's no shot you let Draco Tale perform a fusion summon. Like it snowballs too much. Wait, why didn't he use Futsu? Using Murakumo. Dynamondo. Oh, is it special? Dynamondo. What? Why would you not negate that? I don't know what's going on. Genuinely don't know what's happening here. I think I fused my whole hand just to add back Maxi. I don't know, low-key, I think Ash might be better against Mitsu. I can add back Maxi and 1 Urgula, and then the other Urgula add Fimena. I don't like the hand loop here, I guess. But it is what it is. So this is awkward because I really don't want to sacrifice Flame. I think it's way too good to keep for his turn. So I think I have to discard, like... I think in a simplified game state, I want back Urgula. But you realize I need to fuse anyway. I'm sacking 2 monsters here. So it's like, which one am I getting rid of? It's like... Obviously, Urgula is going to be used. But then, do I want to keep Maxi or do I want to keep Ash? Maxi or Ash? Yes, those are the options. Can't go wrong with a Max DD, I guess. Keep either Maxi or Ash. Yeah, dude! Like, that's the decision! Like... Oh... He didn't activate both. I think I'm gonna hold Maxi here. Okay, so like, if I chain Maxi, he just doesn't use both. He just searches a monster instead. But if I do Maxi, right? Do you know what I mean? That's whatever. Low-key, I think Sting is better than Horn, right? Good thing we put that in our deck. That is actually kind of a problem. Jesus Christ, it came back? It's fine, we can pop it. Why is he taking this damage? I think I have to maxi this, right? 2 draws is too good. I don't know, but maxing on his turn was like still good because we're gonna add it back on his turn anyway. Okay, do I need to stand by this purification? Dahlia, what's that about? Oh shit, I should have maxied. I can bring this back now. Wait, hold up. He hasn't used Habakiri? That's crazy. Oh, Droll. Prayers. Special. Then you could special summon a Mitsurugi from your hand to graveyard. So this is the problem, right? It's like prayers, and then, but like if I sting, he chains purification, right? Can't trap. Oh, that's. Oh, I didn't know that. My bad. I did not know that about purification. That was very important. My bad. I mean, I don't think he's winning this anyway. Force it out. He special summons. He gets 3 guys. We go Arthalion, bounce everything. He can't play. I think I'm just not gonna fuse. I have 7 seconds. I think we just don't fuse. XDD. Troll's a crazy draw. Cat 2. Doesn't matter. Clickety clackety. Mitsurugi. Throwy. Go negate 5 Mina Grave Effect. I dare you. Oh no! Anyway. Add back Ash Maxi, by the way. Holy, that was stressful. This is crazy. If he ashes this, I don't have a play. Oh my god, he did it. Okay, so he's got Ash, so I need to... He's got Ash, so I need to just go 5 mana. I mean, no, well, I guess Dragon's good as well. And you have a negate. What? There's no way. That's really rough, man. Woo, wah, 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 wah. Okay, we'll take that. So he can Ash my Sting, which is really rough. But hopefully Malulu Pan get us there. Okay, I'm scared. Red Eyes Flare Metal. Okay. What are you gonna do? Special summon a Red Eyes monster from your graveyard XDD? I mean, yeah, I guess he is. Wait, wait, real? What are you gonna do? Special summon a Red Eyes Black Dragon from your graveyard? Guy staring down Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. End of main. Artalion. Ah! That's what 500 damage sounds like in the anime. I have follow-up. I could just add Ash. I can add it back next turn. It's so funny Red Eyes can't beat over 3k. What do you mean funny? What's so funny? Explain to me right now what the comedy of that is. Bro's out here fucking Seto Kaiba posting. It's so funny that Red Eyes can't out 3k balls. Yeah, okay, Seto, get off the keys, man. Leave him alone. Like, there's a very specific threshold why it can't out 3k. Bro, I swear, like, gold is such an insane mixed bag. Like, we're out here sweating against Mitsu Ryziel, and then suddenly guy can't play through one Malulu. I drew Ash per turn. That's kind of annoying. Why is he still here? Sorry, I don't mean this in a mean way, but like, what are you doing, man? What are we doing? This idiot's trying to destroy my Red Eyes Black Metal Flare Dragon. Fool doesn't know it's immune to destruct. Why game bug? I was on Master Duel this morning and this Golemel targeted my Red Eyes monster and who is he talking to? After playing Master Duel for so long, your mind sort of just kind of rots away, and to be honest with you, this is probably the best display of how bad things got. Okay, what do I lose to? I lose to Ash and Imperm. Good check for Droll. No response. Hold. XDD. At least no Maxi, yeah. Maxi doesn't matter for Draco Tale. It's kind of awkward because I don't think this mattered, but this gives me like one more card in hand. If I send Finding Up from deck. Are we feeling kind of spicy? Do we want to set Sting instead of Horn? Nah, surely not. Okay, end phase Bibiru. End phase Bibiru. Me. End of main. Alright, so he discarded a card from his hand to the graveyard. That was Droll and Lockbird. It was sent there for fun. It was literally just put there bloop, in the bin for no reason. So that's cool. That was very generous of our opponent. The Magician's Souls. Is that Dark Magician Girl? Come on, can we be serious? Can we be serious for a second, Gold? You can't give me Mitsu Ryziel and then like full Orcust and then cue me into this, man. Can't believe the run ends because of Dark Magician. Unbelievable. 07. What? Whoa. Draw 2? Kaiba, this card allows me to draw 2 cards from the top of my deck.
Well, Yugi, it's a good thing I got this new card from my ass. I activate Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. This prevents your Pot of Greed from resolving.
Oh no! How did you get that card?
I got it from a Duel Devastator box collection at $39.99 MSRP.
Well, I guess this game is yours, Kaiba.
Someone shoot me in the head, please. And as we go deeper through the rankings, I end up playing against a Centurion, a deck which is, you know, level 12 synchros back in my day, an Omni Negate, attack twice, piercing damage, floater. Level 12 synchros today, add a card. Anyway, we get him down to 50 life points, which, you know what that means. Alright, we're playing against Team Samurai X1. Can this deck beat our Thalion bounce? Alright, what are you gonna do? Special summon? Guy playing special summoning deck? I guess I just have more names, or I can add back... I mean, I probably shouldn't have discarded Nibiru in hindsight. I mean, Flame Negate, the field spell just wins the game, right? Alright, we're playing into Maxi. Oh, sorry, no. Fua. However, that's disgusting. Anyway, it's green. Dude, he's gonna promote my Arthalion to Pendulum. Oh my god, I should have added back Nibiru. What the hell? Dude, that was so careless. How bad is this situation? On a scale of 0 to Charlie, how bad is it? I am hard toggling on right now. I'm waiting for any kind of... Nope. Just Ash on the first search. Giga Chad better be enough. Like, am I... Oh. Zeus? 50 life... Woo! Wait. No, do not leave. Do not leave.
50 subscribers! Woo! Thank you guys so much for all the support. We have made it to 50 fucking subscribers. That is unbelievable.
50 fucking
Thank
life points.
Each and every one of you. A quick little update. I got accepted into the next great Yugi Tuber competition. So if you want to show your support, go to Underworld6667's channel, and every time you see one of my videos, go ahead and thumbs it up, because that's casting your vote to show your support that you want Simo to be the next great Yu-Gi tuber. Thank you guys so much for the support. You know I can't do this without each and every one of you. This is just the beginning. We're only getting started, so we'll see you next time.
He wasn't wrong. He was not wrong. It's crazy. Alright, is this guy playing it out? What's going on here? Why not Flame Trudea? Because, genius, Trudea is a woman, not a spell card. And then at some point, I get paired against one of my most fearsome rogue decks of all time. 6 Samurai. All I'm gonna say is, mwah, thank the Lord for only managing to win the coin flip. Without the coin flip versus a deck like 6 Samurai in gold, you know that your opponent's gonna summon the world and skip your turn, hand loop you, just do anything in the game that you can think of. 6 Samurai can probably do it. What is this hand? Lose to draw. Rahu and a Gilgamel. Pymela, surely they weren't saving the Ash. Okay, thinking. Really kind of just doesn't matter, right? Guess we'll get Pymela into rotation. Well, I mean, I might draw her. My Draco Tale Horn. You want to destroy a card? No. Okay. There you go. Look at this, buddy. Look at this vaccine. Ha! No response. You're gonna lose this game. Whoa! 6 Sam United. I'm like really scared. This is really funny. From what I recall, this deck needs samurais on the field to keep playing. So if I go Horn, Bounce, Pop, he can't special summon 6 samurais. Now I just need to read 6 Sam United. Send this to the grave. Cost, draw 2 for each Bushido counter. Now, do I Flame on Resolution? Oh, wait. Huh? The fuck? This has a card effect? Oh my god. I didn't realize this had a grave effect. Flame Quick Play or Gate? You know what? Honestly, you might be right. Draw 2, who cares? But like, what if he draws like, what's it called? Like a non-engine card that wins the game. What is this card? Special 6 Samurai from your hand or grave. Fuck, that's not good. We have to flame that. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm very scared. I'm very scared. Is there a 6 Sam that says if you control no monster, special summon this? I don't think there is. Early Gateway is the choke point. Yeah, but like having a monster on the field, but they don't play it. Okay, like every 6 Samurai says if you control a 6 Samurai, special summon it. So if we just deny a body, I don't think he can play. Or he has to give us like 50 cards. Whereas the alternative is just like hold and like Flame Gateway. And we drew Nib. So I don't care anymore. See? See? We didn't even need them to be redraw. Like, if you get rid of a 6 Samurai, they can't play. Groz? No Groz. Why even summon this Kroshi? So that I bring back Gulamel to do more damage and deal 10,000 under 5 summons. Are you watching the same game that I am? Like, what is that question? Well, this hand definitely is a hand. This is indeed a hand. I gotta get greedy. Never punished. I know, but he's on 60 cards. There was 0 toggles. I'm feeling spicy. We carry the Draco Tale trap card. It's a trap card that negates a face-up spell card. It's actually really good. You guys, have you heard of this card? It's pretty good. We carry the Draco Tale trap card. It's a trap card that's really good. Would recommend you play it. It's very important for the deck. Pass turn. I mean, I don't know how I lose here, right? I feel like there's a situation against a 60 card deck where Joel's better than Max C, but we'll see. I kind of don't want to shotgun it yet. Alright, never mind. It's a meme. 2 Phymenas. Oh my lord. 1 for each side of my face. Another child. Farfa bullying another child. Classic. Return of the Dragon Lord. Special summon a Blue Eyes from your graveyard. You know what? Bat chest, I'm down. I mean, I'm not one to bully a child, so you know, let him have a couple of let him have a couple of plays, you know. Cannot attack directly unless this card is material. If this card is Xyz summoned, you can negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls. Can you fucking chill? You can attach 1 target normal in your graveyard banishment, special summon it. Alright, I think you're having a little too much fun there, buddy. Alright, that's about as much fun as I would expect from a Blue Eyes player to have. You summoned 2 Blue Eyes, You summoned his grandma's form. All right, that's enough. Okay, no more Blue Eyes gaming today. All right. Fuck. Shit. That has a grave effect. Panic. Hold. Wait. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Wait, why is it negated? Wait, what? Negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls. Mid-chain.
Little bit of a disaster.
Fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. See this? Look, what? Is Indigo attack a guy pass? There's no way. We're fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. See? Look. Oh no, my Arthalion. Anyway. See, classic Blue Eyes structure. Just make a guy do something cool, pass turn. That's me. And even hit Gulabel. Don't worry about it, okay? He's just having fun. He's having fun. I'm having fun. Everyone's having fun. Alright, now we're going to... That's the wrong card. I swear to God, I thought that was Ketu. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, pop this shitty card. No offense, kids. You know, it's a cool card, but no offense. It's permanent! I'm not panicking. Everything is going to plan. It's all good. Don't worry. Everything is fine. Just relax. Alright, for the second time, I'm gonna target this shitty dragon. No offense, Blue Eyes enjoyers. Wait, how do we out 4K vanilla? This deck has no way to do that, unfortunately. See, just, like, you guys need to stop playing bad decks, okay? Just pretend Arthalion is Blue Eyes White Dragon, and it'll make you just as happy. What the fuck is going on? What it... And here I get a really scary game versus Yummy, a game where I only have Ash Blossom. Know anything about Yummy, a singular Ash Blossom is very likely not going to cut it. And this is why this challenge can feel very difficult, not so much difficult, but very volatile. If you lose a coin flip against the wrong deck, it doesn't really matter how good your opponent is, sometimes they can absolutely dumpster you. So I need to stop messing around and lock in. Oh no, this is Yummy and all I've got is an Ash Blossom. Better have it, dudes. Better fucking have it. Oh my god, it's over. It's actually over. This is the end. I think this is the end. Never Ash the first card. That is completely wrong. Incorrect for... Nope. Nope. You absolutely Ash Perry Rice map. There is nothing to Ash against Yummy. You 100% Ash Perry Rice map. You Ash Cupsy Way? Nope. You do not. If you Ash Cupsy Way, they chain Cupsy Way, they bring back two guys, they go into Lollipop, Lollipop bring back two bodies, they actually make a board. They get too far ahead, and you... This hand wouldn't beat that in that circumstance.
Brazil!
Question mark, question mark, question mark. Nope, nope, you are literally incorrect.
Hello?
Yo, Triff?
Hello?
You're a 3-time YCS champion Yummy expert, correct?
Yeah, something like that. 4 times soon, but yeah.
Okay, now pretend... Stick with me here for 1 second,
Yes.
okay? I know...
No, burning abyss is not good in the deck.
What?
Never mind. Continue.
I want you to... Okay, try not throw up, but pretend for 1 second you're a Draco Tale player.
Got it.
Okay. Your
So
only
I'm ugly.
card that you have is Ash Blossom.
Yes.
Your Yummy opponent goes Perry Rice map.
Yeah, you have to take a chance.
You gotta Ash it,
There's no
right?
choice. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, yeah, there you go. These bastards try to say, no, you gotta hold for Cupsy way. And I'm like, no, if you let them get to Cupsy way, they have way too much advantage.
Yeah, you see, this is why, Farfa, that's why I said you should be playing Draco Tale at the next event, because you're actually good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Unlike your chat, which is absolute dog shit. You're not streaming, right?
Well, I'm glad that the 3-time YCS champion, Yummy Expert, told me that the best play in that situation is to Ash the Pararisma. I told you all. I told you. The YCS champion is wrong. Jeff, you're wrong.
Yo, who said that? How many fucking local tops do you have, you bum? I have more wins than you have local wins. YCS wins.
And so by the skin of my teeth, I managed to crawl back into platinum. I picked up 2 losses in gold. That's really scary. Obviously, I would only rather have lost only 1 game so I can restore my life back to the 3-cap threshold. And so with only 2 lifelines remaining in platinum, I'm hoping that this is going to be just enough to scrape by and get me into diamond. Let's move on to day number 3. Oh, we managed to make it to a 3rd day somehow. We start off in platinum. This rank is terrifying. We are on a 35-2 record, but at any point in time, we could queue against something super volatile. This is the rank of random garbage masochist decks that just happen to push really far. This is the rank of bots playing literal FTKs with things like Mystic Walk, Light Dragonar, Utopia, something, you know what I'm talking about. So the key point with this challenge, as always, is to never be complacent. As terrible as your opponent's deck might seem, as silly as their setup might be with, like, 53 cards main deck at 7 extra deck cards, you gotta take it all seriously. I mean, you just never know what could be around the corner. I finally managed to complete the deck list. There's no more dissolvers. I've gotten the last couple of ultra rares in the extra, and of course the Cartesias. Replacing those dissolvers just gives it a lot of nice engine to be able to fuse on the opponent's turn, as well as my own plays around Impermanent Valor quite nicely. So I'm very happy with the deck list at this point. This is a Duelist Cup list, pretty much, using kind of like packs list from December or November, I think it was. By the time you watch this video, K9 has already been released, but I did this challenge just before that, so I don't need to worry too much about the K9 engine or Vanquish Soul. It's pretty much just beating mirror matches at the highest level, or hoping I don't get sacked by Mitsu, Ryziel stuff, and Malice, of course. And again, just to emphasize how much stuff is in Platinum, I mean, we get paired up against Adventure Kashtira. I don't know what the logic there is, summoning Kashtiras, I suppose, then using the Aramace, it was weird. We should have lost this game. Maxine Neb is pretty good. Rite of Aramacer? What year is it? Oh my god, it resolves. Let's go. God, remember when this engine was everything? Crazy, man. Time flies. Guys, isn't it crazy that Aramacer is 8 years old? And a monster that mentions the guy. The Wandering Griffin. I think he's playing Phantom Knights. Kashtira? What? Why didn't he summon the dog? I mean, I guess he can summon it on my turn. He's playing Kashtira. How does he kill me with a token on the field? I guess the hard draw birth? Because the problem is, like, literally, I normal Lucaeus. He should probably insta slam down the dog. Am I missing something? Summon Lucaeus? What are you not understanding? Are you listening to the words? Normal summon Lucaeus. He summons dog. Activate Phimena. He negates Phimena. Pass. Then what? I have a dead Fool loss. It's better to just pass, right? He's gonna Ash too? Well, he would have Ash Maxi, so I don't think so. Like, just let the Griffin resolve and then, like, hope that he negates Fua, because then it means I can maybe push through an Ash Blossom. Or the Nibiru. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Like, I can't play the game. Like, I don't have a play. Well, at least he didn't wait for Phimena. I think I have to, right? Worst case scenario, it gives me a draw. But now what I can do is I can Ash Fateful Adventure if he tries to search the dog, and that means I can play next turn. Does this trigger when banished? Yes, but he doesn't have any target. I am... Oh, no, he drew Barf. That's really bad. That might be the end of the game. That might be the end of the game. Nib solos. Pretty sure this deck can kill me in... Oh, okay. It's only Ogre. Alright, okay. That's... It's not Unicorn or Fenrir, so... I'll take that. Oh my god, dude! Seriously? He Hydrotheosis. Ugh, I don't even get the draw from Fua here. Okay, so maybe this is, like, not that bad. I mean, what was the best play here? Like, Fenrir? If he tries to kill me, he needs to go for Scare Cash. Regular Rise Heart. No, we're literally just dead. I need him to, like, int into Nibiru somehow. Before he banishes, I need to use Sting now so that he doesn't get value from Theosis. And so that I can draw a card. Can't even draw here, man. I mean, obviously, 5 mana. Ash has already been used this turn. That's completely dead. Did not expect him to overlay these. Okay, he's actually throwing into Nibiru. This is good. This is good. He's just inting into Nibiru. Good thing I didn't Fua, because then he might have, like, not used Shangri-La. Do I Nibel and summon? But I guess it stops it. Is this card still limited? It's yeah, okay. Probably don't want to let him get another card here. Take away the unicorn search. Double draw maxi. Oh, he's gonna give up. Okay. And this right here, scary stuff. Goatee, fish. It's a terrifying deck, right? Standby phase, your turn, our turn. A little bit of communism during the gameplay mechanics spiel of this deck. Well, they activate some cards, oh boy. Can we stop playing, like, silly cards? What is this? What are you doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Ah! You need to fucking relax, bro. What are they doing in Platinum? What are they doing in Platinum? Stomping through the ranks, it's been going pretty well. I think we maybe get around about Platinum 4 or 3 at this point. It's going fairly smoothly, and we queue up against Red Dragon Archfiend. Now, normally this deck isn't too scary, but our hand is the problem. I hate this hand. Okay, well, I mean, to be fair, if I do make Secretarion, I could just win. Set the Fua or hope that it's live? I don't think they had to play either. Yeah, but they were under Droll. The floodgates are opening next turn. So I think this is a good Ash target, no? I don't think ashing this matters because they have the spell anyway. Magnabot's really good against this. 1-for-1 seems too strong, but I don't know. Yeah, but it's strong enough to be decent, but not strong enough to just be like... Okay, bro just showed up with Constructed Mitsurugi. And that's his deck, Smile.
The red zone.
Oh, I could have stopped that from triggering. That was definitely the... Shit, I didn't realize... Oh, fuck. Didn't actually know these things had trigger grave effects. Oh, I guess doesn't actually add anything relevant. So you're telling me I'm supposed to ash this, huh? What if I don't ash this? Send a tuner, and if you do increase or decrease that monster's level by 1. What if I don't ash this, and then just sting whatever he sends? Okay, what do I banish? Bone Archfiend, Soul Resonator, or Vision Resonator? The Bone Zone. Okay. I mean, I can do both, to be fair. Just gotta remember that this thing has protection. A 7+2. Is that a card? Do I should probably just Fua now, right? Soul's Fire, though? Yeah, but we can play around Destruction. I'm trying to prevent... advantage generation. Okay, good. He's playing into it. Double fine mana. This triggers if it destroys a monster by battle, right? Oh, no. It has to inflict damage. Oh, my god, dude. You don't die, but... can't play the game. I don't understand how I have bricked almost every game today. I just have not had a way to play the game turn 1 consistently. It's not even RDA. This deck's scary. This is not the problem. The problem is I do not have a physical way to play the game. Awesome. Well, very disheartening to lose to a structure deck, essentially, but played relatively competently by the opponent. It just feels bad because I essentially just had no plays. Let's see if we can pick ourselves up and keep pushing through. What? Dude, Platinum is just something else, right? Like, they maxi you, they Dark Hole, they Lightning Storm you, you don't trigger your effects to play around Thus Tactics, because you're like, oh fuck, 10 Pi Striker, And then they hit you with fucking Mother Spider. What is this fucking rank, dude? I don't care. I'm ashing that. Special 3 baby spiders? No, I'm ashing that. I don't care about thrust tactics anymore. My god, dude. There's no way. Oh my god. What the dude, there's no way the run is gonna end to spiders. Farfa, what did your deathless run end with? Spiders. I got blind second OTK by spiders. I can wait. I can hold here probably. I mean, I guess yeah, he could make Varadras, but like I don't think Varadras is winning on 1 card. Alright, Tarantula. Monster control gain attack. Well, this has materia, so my opponent's special monster, flick 600, detach 1, destroy face of monsters. Alright, stop clowning around, buddy. Stop fucking around. Ah! I don't think there's 1 card that wins the game now. Destroy a card? Oh, no. Wasn't Mysterion in case they have more spiders in hand better? The fuck is he gonna do? 1 card in hand? Like, what do you mean? I've got Horn Gulamel. Surely that beats spiders. Clueless. Alright, what can 1 spider top deck do? What can we do with 1 card? 1 single spider hand. He's got a normal summon, by the way, just saying. Okay, well, nothing apparently. I feel bad. I was excited to see what he was going to go into. We keep crawling through the cesspool that is Platinum, and as we progress forward, we end up in a very scary situation. I have drawn 2 trap cards, going second against Ryzeal Onomat. The deck that literally can put up 6 XC monsters on the field, end with an Omni negate. Okay, Fua, Phimena. 2 traps again. This always happens. Why do I draw it so often going second? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Brazil.
Oh, no. I can't even, like, hypothetically Phimena bounce because he has so much gas. Like, it's literally Fua and a dream. Oh. Go, 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 fuck yourself! Oh my god. Why do I have 2 trap cards, man? Like, why? Is there a world where, like, Typhon wins me a game? Please don't make Duo Drive. Please just play Pure. To be honest, Pure feels like it's probably scarier. At least you can beat Duo Drive Detonator with, like, a Typhon. What the hell is this? What is that? Like, is this a joke? What's going on? Alright, he searched this thing. What is it? Spell trap or monster while you control an XC, negate, detach to, then destroy. Negate and pot. Jesus Christ. Guys, don't worry, my Charlie Kirk flame will carry me. Come on, DC WinCon. Oh my god, dude, he's just making anything in the game, like. And if for some reason we can't get through the Omni Negate, Omni Negate, Omni Negate pop, and tribute entire field for 5. My name, Jeff. I don't know, man. This is miserable. These cards are so creative and imaginative. They made every card say special summon. Alright, so this is the plan. Gonna punch over the Rafflesia. We're gonna activate the Typhon, get negated so that we bait out the Omni. Then we can horn and flame our way to some kind of a livable situation on his turn. What does this card say? Graveyard, okay. Can't activate this, right? The thing is, I need him to... I want him to use the counter trap. Like, he doesn't actually have a way to interact with my trap cards. Okay, right. Now the Omni's used. So now we have to pray for Horn, Flame, and Fimena to win the game on his turn. We have one draw. Yes. Can he put up like a spell trap negate at any point? Oh, Harbingers? No, Harbinger spells, not traps. Fucking thing is massive, by the way. I'm gonna Flame first to maybe check for Ash. Got something in response to Flame. Must be Ash, right? Horn. Please, 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 please. Like, just everything. Fucking everything. It's so unfair. Oh my god. Oh. Disconnect, 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 disconnect. Timeout, 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 timeout. Please, 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 please. Oh. Literally, like, we actually win that game if it resolves. We bounce away the UDF. We draw a card. Any monster in the entire deck. Resolve. Draw any monster. Activate Fimena. Fimena and Tarthalion. Bounce 2 monsters. Set 2 cards. Like, literally, any other draw there actually won that game. Oh, such a miserable deck to lose to. Fuck me, man. Well, that goes the run. That is the end of the challenge. Really disappointing. Any other cards other than the trap cards going second might have helped a lot. I even found myself in a situation where I almost managed to play through that with Typhon. I basically just needed to draw any Draco Tale, and I would have had some sort of a fighting chance maybe with the Fimena in hand in the end of main. It is what it is. This is just to go and show how bad variance can be in Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe we do need to have a side deck. Maybe best of 3 is the answer. Regardless, I'm disappointed that I didn't manage to hit Diamond this time round. I feel like the last challenge we did really well, getting pretty far indeed. So, it is what it is. I'm happy with the performance for the most part. Overall, well, big takeaway is after like game 30 or something, your brain starts to numb, and don't be complacent if you try this run yourself. Let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this, if you want to see more story-driven narratives of this type of thing in Ranked. If you want to see me do the Immortal Challenge again, maybe with a different deck, then leave a suggestion. If you've been enjoying my content recently, please consider becoming a Patreon. You can subscribe for just $3 a month. And supporting me in the editing costs, the production costs, to bring you amazing, awesome content every other day. YouTube channel membership as well. Thanks so much everyone for tuning in, and until next time, adios.